everyone, Nikki here, and today I want to show you how I clean my Keurig coffee machine. You know, you have to keep that coffee tasting great, and so what I do is on my monthly cleaning schedule, I have to clean my Keurig coffee machine. It's a simple process, it doesn't take me long, and that's what I want to share with you today. I hope you can enjoy this, I hope it's helpful with you and your Keurig, so please sit back and enjoy. So here is my morning motivator, my Keurig. I have an older version Keurig. I've had it a while. It still works great for me and my husband. You know, it accommodates, our usage. But this cleaning method that I use can work with the newer models. And so, it's the same concept. And so basically, some of the pieces are dishwasher safe, which is awesome. Actually, the majority of the pieces are. And then some you should not put in the dishwasher. You can just hand wash, and I'll show you and take you through the process. Now, the cleaning supplies that you will need for this to clean your Keurig is some vinegar, some white vinegar, an all-purpose cleaner of your choice, whatever you use, a soft cloth to wipe down your Keurig, and I have one specifically only used for my Keurig. And then your a toothbrush, a cleaning toothbrush, and I have this one that is specifically and only used on my Keurig. And so now that I have all the supplies ready, I'm ready to get in and show you how I clean the Keurig. Now, the first thing that I do is take every part off that is dishwasher safe. That way I can either throw them in the dishwasher and get those going, or if I'm just trying to get through cleaning the Keurig, I'll just hand wash them. And how you can do that is just basically soaking them in some dish detergent, and then dishwashing liquid, I should say, and then just rinse and towel dry if you want to go through it quickly, and if you don't have a dishwasher, so it's, that's the alternative. Now, the lid here, you don't want to put in the dishwasher, and the reason I don't put it in there is because under the instructions under the lid, it doesn't say to put in the dishwasher, so I don't want to ruin it or test it or, have any mishaps. If you've done it before and it works for you, good. I just don't feel comfortable with it. But then what you want to do is take your reservoir off, which your reservoir is dishwasher safe. So that is awesome because that's one of the larger parts of the Keurig machine that you have to clean. And so the other part that is dishwasher safe is actually your K-cup holder. So when you lift it up, you're simply going to pull it out, and you want to do it gently because you don't want to break your machine, and you're going to just put a little bit of pressure and pull it out. And you want to be very careful because there is a needle on the inside of this little K-cup holder. So if you're washing it by hand, just please be very mindful of that needle because I don't want you to puncture yourself or hurt yourself. And it's on the actual inside. So just be careful of that. And so this is dishwasher safe, but again, you can soak it in some dish liquid and do it that way if you prefer. And then the bottom portion, your little tray here that slides out, is also dishwasher safe. And also the lid that sits on top of it is dishwasher safe. So you can just put all of that in the dishwasher. How neat is that? How easy is that? So now that we have all of the parts, and I want to just tell you again, all the parts you're looking at now are dishwasher safe. So these parts right here, these 4 parts are the only ones that you will want to put in your dishwasher. Anything else, please don't. And so now that we have that in the dishwasher getting cleaned or soaking or whatever the case may be, I'm going to show you how to clean your Keurig. You want to take your Keurig toothbrush cleaner, and you just want to scrub on the inside where your K-cup holder is, any of the coffee grinds that may have gotten in there and all of the little grunge and things from the usage. And you're just basically going to clean it out and get it all nice and pretty and shining again. Then you're going to take your soft cloth with your all-purpose cleaner, and you're just going to clean your Keurig, clean your baby down, and you're just going to wipe the bottom of the tray. And you can put a little water on your cloth just to get it shining, and I'm just kind of demonstrating here to show you. And just wipe it down and just get all of it cleaned off, all the dust and all the stuff off of it. You want to clean the side where the reservoir sits and just get it nice and shiny. Now, where the reservoir sits, there is in the bottom plate there, sometimes you can get some of that white buildup in there. And the easy way to get that out is to take a little bit of your vinegar, put it on your cloth, and just kind of rub it in there, and it'll take that gunk out of there. So very easy cleanup, and just once you get it all pretty and clean, it's just going to look fabulous. And if you do this on a monthly basis, it really is not that bad of a job to do. Now let's put our Keurig back together. And so you're going to put your reservoir back on. You're going to put your plate back on. It's all shiny and clean. And then, your lid to your plate, you want to make sure to put also put that back on, which you have to slide it out and then put it back on. And then also you want to be sure to put your K-cup holder back into the spot. And when you put that in, I'm sorry, you're going to put the lid back on. And remember, don't put that lid in the dishwasher. And then you're just going to put your K-cup holder back in, and you want to make sure to put in the right direction with the arrow up and just snap it back in gently. And just want to make sure you hear that little snap. Don't put too much pressure. Just do it very gently. And you can feel it when it goes back in there correctly. And there, your Keurig is looking good. So now that we have all the outer parts of the Keurig clean, it's time to do a descaling, kind of clean out the insides of the Keurig so that coffee will taste fresh. So what you do is you fill your reservoir up with only vinegar halfway full, strictly vinegar, no water. And so once you have it filled halfway up, you're going to run with no K-cup in your machine. You're just going to run your brew cycles and just brew that vinegar through your machine until all of the vinegar is gone. And so you just hit it and you just brew, dump the vinegar, brew again, dump the vinegar until all of the vinegar is gone. Once that's done, you want to fill your reservoir up with just plain white water, just plain, don't mind me, but just plain water, and just run it through to clear out all of that vinegar. You don't want your coffee tasting like vinegar. And I do a couple runs through until I feel comfortable and I don't smell the vinegar anymore. And then you're done. You're ready to brew your coffee. Now, another quick organizational tip is I have this basically a toothbrush holder that I've labeled for my Keurig brush. And because I don't like, because the Keurig is something that's in the kitchen that we use to eat with, to drink with, I don't like mixing it with my other cleaning products. So I put after I clean my little brush after cleaning it, I put it in this little labeled holder, and I keep it in my coffee bar in the back so that every time I go to clean my Keurig, I can go right to it, and then it's separate from my cleaning supplies so I can keep it sanitary and keep it clean because it is something that we are putting into our mouth. So just a quick tip on organizing your little cleaning Keurig system. So now for you all that do not have a Keurig, I want to show you quickly, just really quickly, how the Keurig works, just in case you're interested or have been thinking about getting one. I love it. You basically just sit your cup on the little base there, and it's great because everyone can make the coffee that they want. If someone wants tea, if someone wants hot chocolate, you're not having to make a pot and everyone having to drink the same thing. Some like decaf, you can have decaf. And then you just take your little Keurig cup of choice, whichever one you want, and you just basically all you're going to do is, again, just backing up here, put your coffee on there, lift up your little handle here, and that's where you're going to put your K-cup after you fill your reservoir with water. And then once you fill up the reservoir, it'll last you a good while. And so then it tells you when you need to add water and things like that. I'm sure the fancier updated versions, do a lot more. And then once you finish that, you just lift it up here and simply put your K-cup into the Keurig machine, whatever you choose, and push it down. And then, determine whatever size coffee you want, large, small, whatever, and you press the button for whatever size you want, and voila, in seconds, you're going to have hot, fresh brewed coffee. And so it's really convenient if in your household, you have, you all like different flavors, or some drink decaf and some, not. Again, you're not having to make a pot of coffee. And I just hate having a pot of coffee sitting, and sometimes when it sits too long, it starts smelling like it's burnt. This just keeps everything fresh and clean and moving. And so as you can see how quickly it brews your coffee, it's just really such a neat system. So if you have a Keurig machine already, you already know the deal about it. And so for those of you who don't, I just wanted to kind of show you how it works, just in case you're interested in, getting one, investing in one. And they run, $100+ for the newer brands. Now, I can't give you exact prices, but if you go on Amazon.com or, just Google it, you can see the different pricing on the machines. But I feel like it's just a great investment, especially if you're a coffee drinker and you drink coffee on a daily basis. So, now that my Keurig is clean, I have a beautifully fresh brewed coffee. So I hope you have enjoyed my video. I put together a printable page on how you clean your Keurig that you can print and put in your home management system. I hope that this is helpful. I hope you have enjoyed my video, and have a beautiful day, my friends.